Hello, I'm Allison Zisko from HFN Magazine, and I am back with Tom Mirabile and Patti Carpenter of Springboard Futures. Hi, guys.
Hi.
We had a chance to get together and discuss some of the latest trends in the last installment of Springboard's Home Compass Report. And Tom and Patti are going to fill you in on three of the looks that we can expect to see in the next 12 to 18 months. Just to give you a sneak peek, they involve the use of natural materials, an evolution of mid-century modern, and the refinement of industrial. So take it away.
Thanks so much for coming back with us. Patti, I'm going to let you take the first one. So let me just switch screens so everybody can see what we're seeing. And you can take us through.
Okay, well, we're going to get started, and the first trend we're going to talk about is the natural list, and that really is this trend that's showing the new appreciation for the earth and its resources. We're really paying attention to nature. We're going to be looking at the beauty of nature through the grains of wood, through the striations of stone and marble, through the types of things that the sea, the sky, the forest, and the earth will give us in the raw materials. We like the idea of some of the raw edges. We also see these rounder, smoother edges coming through as well. But we do appreciate the beauty in nature's imperfection. We love the idea of the color palette that is really very neutralized. It's not about applying any new color. It's really about utilizing the colors of nature and the various types of wood and the various types of stone and marble. We do like the material mixes between those two. And we're actually even seeing some striations that are evocative of marble coming through in hand-blown glass. And also the ranges of woods that we're starting to see that come through in things like knives and tabletop. So basically there's no other pattern that we're seeing in this. It really is about the natural occurrence as we find in nature. So with that, I'll toss it back to you, Tom, for the next one.
Okay, so the next trend is modern mindset. What modern mindset is really just a look at modern, which has mid-century modern started a few years ago. Consumers love it, so we've kept bringing it back with a new aspect to it. The evolution really now is moving towards lighter colors, slight softening of forms, but still that commitment to usability, that commitment to functional forms, simple. Again, you know, trends carry across trends. The importance of wood grain and natural materials being integrated into this, superb functionality like a dinnerware set that's all bowls. You know, so we're really seeing some great realistic use tied to some more natural materials and some lighter colors. And again, that sort of material mixes that we've really been liking all along. Again, also some stepping into some more luxurious materials like we see here, and the idea of bringing multifunctionality to furniture so it can become different things. It can be hiding something, a storage piece, or it can be an open, wide open piece that really shows what you want to show as a display piece. But again, we see all that, you know, that commitment to mixes of form. The last term we're going to talk about is industrial. Patti and I worked on this together in Paris, and we've been waiting for it to. It's been there for a couple of years, but it just did not feel right until now for the American market. So one of the things that we're seeing about this trend now is that there's a lot more. There's more color to it. And that said, this Patti, this is one of your favorites. If you want to pick up.
I loved this set with the gradations in the gray. This whole idea of sort of the gray mist rising through the different components of this set, I thought was really lovely. And again, that soft edge that you're speaking about.
Yeah, and we're seeing gradations in color as well, like here. So gradation is a very important aspect that gives a lot of visual variety to it, but still keeps it simple. The idea of forms that are functional, but also almost sculptural in a way. Again, that mixed materials of wood and metal.
Yeah, this neutral palette is really important in this sense of functionality with these beautiful forms. It's very simplistic in the form, but very functional.
And also a shift from the finishes that we used to see to something much more sort of luxurious, you know, much more adaptable. Not so many hard oiled steel finishes, but just some new shapes. Patti, I know.
I love this. This is really that whole idea of the Bauhaus and this whole return to things that were much more brutalistic, the brutalism type of trends that have been talked about before, but in new materials with lustrous finishes, and the form really is important as well as the material that comes through.
Little bits of platinum on things that previously we'd had in all white. And certainly multifunction. You know, I love this where you're seeing pieces that perform multiple functions depending on the time of day or what you want to use or whether you've got people over or not.
Exactly.
So, that is the sort of short, quick version. And we are sorry, let me stop this share. So thank you, thank you for coming to visit us again, Allison. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see you soon.
Sounds good. Thank you both so much.
All right. Thank you. Everybody stay well.
You too.
Don't forget we're uploading the trend report, so they'll be able to get that right away.
Yes, and you can find it in the link that accompanies this video.
Great.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.